Every player walks a path. Through the silence, through the shadows. The weight of every lesson, every sacrifice, every shot. On the court, it's not just about skill, it's about heart, grit, a fire that burns deep within. Because the real battle isn't just on the court.
We are here at the 2024 First Nations National Basketball Championships on the beautiful Gold Coast. This tournament is a gathering of the best First Nations basketball players from all around the country, battling for the title of National First Nations Champions.
So the BQ First Nations Champs, this is the second year we've had it running. This year we've added some junior age groups, so the under 12s and under 15s. I think we had around 24 teams last year in our inaugural champs, and this year we've ended up just under 40 teams, with 24 of those teams being juniors, which is sort of our main focus, is to try and create, more opportunities for our up and coming juniors.
Several things I'd like to ask. Respect this place, respect the fauna and flora, respect each other, and most importantly, respect yourselves. Until we meet again, Nunya Boo, Nunya Boo. Thank you.
Everyone just gets together. The opening ceremony is always the best part of it, and then just be able to see everybody getting out there and being competitive. It's definitely my favourite week of the year.
You see mob from all over Australia coming here to the Gold Coast, and we get to showcase skills. Basketball is more than just a game. It's got so much power.
My name is 𝘛𝘩𝘕 and I am a basketball player from Mackay, North Queensland. I started playing the game when I was 5 years old, and by the time I was 9, I was playing rep basketball. I remember the feeling, even back then, that this game was for me. This was my purpose. I play a point guard and sometimes a 2-3, but majority a point guard. I definitely think the highlight of the tournament for me is just being able to play with girls that I play against at other levels, and being able to come and play with them is really cool because we all live so far away from each other and they're such great athletes, so being able to play with them is like really special to me.
A tournament like this has a lot to do with being around your family, your friends, representing yourself, but also where you're from, and also I think having fun. We're really proud of, the progress we've made in this space so far. I think Queensland, out of all the states, has done a really good job of making sure that we have representation across not only a tournament like this, but even within our state teams and competitions.
You've got parents and their children playing in the same tournament, which is a really cool thing to see, because as young people, we need role models. And what better role model to have than your parent playing the same game that you're playing at the same tournament?
I think this is great. This sets a standard because in our remote communities, in our regional areas, especially within our cities, not all of our kids playing in these tournaments are going to have these opportunities to play during the year. So this gives them this opportunity to come and ball out and have a great time.
Hi, my name is 𝘛𝘩𝘬 and I'm a Torres Strait Islander First Nations basketball player from the islands of Moa and Mabiag.
Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, now hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bet.
Follow me on TikTok, 𝘠𝘠. I was born and raised in the far north Queensland city of Cairns. I think that's where I found the game of basketball. I picked up the game pretty quick. I made the move down to Brisbane and I joined the Brian Curl Academy just to be the best player that I can be and make my family proud. Basketball Queensland has definitely done an amazing job with putting all of this together. Shout out to those guys, Basketball Queensland. There we go. There we go. Now I'm feeling it.
I think that if we can kind of set the standard for other states to also be able to embrace First Nations athletes and the culture within the game, I think it's obviously very important, but I think it steps towards making sure that that area grows in the future.
The kids come in and get to make new friends, build new connections, and this is what this is about. Them trying to come together for the first time, meet new people, build those connections, and if they run into each other down the track, they'll always sort of remember this moment.
This is hopefully the starting point for a lot of the kids out there playing basketball to be able to take their career as far as they can.
Oh, I don't know how to say this, always there for you in a way, if you've had a bad day or something's gone wrong, you just always fall back onto it.
The sports psychology side of basketball, I definitely would have benefited a lot more as a player. I think maybe I would have been a bit more resilient.
Basketball is a very mental game. There are a lot of things that can happen, whether it's on the court or off the court, and you're going to fight battles all the time.
Being able to talk to people about it and having a really good circle to support you through those times is important. Not just always people that are going to pump you up, you got to have people that are going to keep you accountable and have those honest and hard conversations with you as well.
There is always going to be times where things do get tough. Just be resilient, push through it, know that you can do it, because us as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, we got God-given talents that many people don't have, and we can't just rely on that. We've got to have hard work too, but we've all got it inside us.
Basketball has definitely taught me a lot about life. It's taught me how to be a better father. I want to teach my kids as well when they grow up. I want them to grow up with that same feeling that I had. Playing at the First Nations Championship, just with the very same people that I've grown up with, it definitely meant a lot.
I love basketball because you just have to keep going and keep showing up because there'll always be a result at the end of it.
Words can't compare how important and significant that is.
I love that there's a stage now for young people, especially our young mob, to be out there and showcasing what they've got.
This is more than just basketball. It is history in motion. Because when we play for something greater. For the names that will be remembered. For the next generation who will stand on our shoulders and carry this game even further. We play for a sense of belonging, purpose. We play for the game within.